What if I told you that Baby Bing was so pretty in a certain way that people got offended because they wanted to do the same thing that happened to there? So this says 1,000 days ago, right? But it was already after Target 2015, before the Target Rendezvous was before this phone, was already after I accessed this phone in 2022. After whatever 2020 was before accident, and 17 of 2021 was already before 2021 was after 2004 before London Olympics before 2019 after 2016 Olympics before Dash Planes before next Olympics after the Lord life ended. So eventually, when I made my TikTok, I might have made my Gmail before this, and I got an Apple phone after this, but I might have made my porn website after this, or destroyed my computer after 2007. My desktop was before my 2020 desktop. I might have had it like a gateway before a Curry, Colorado 2016, 2008, after whatever, a Kawhi, was already after. There was a Dirk Nowitzki for November 11th championship before. There might have been one more missing event between the MSI Focus Group saying all the entry before the Olympic actually kind of related to like a $20 bill from 2020 after there was like a 2017 attack after Madden before London was before MSI was already before my $100 bill was already after HP before Buddy who already attacked me after 2016 was after age 16, 2015 was before 2004, and 2023 was before 2031 after 2004 before 2024, 2014 before 2025. So I'm gonna get the pals in this video too, and I'm gonna like get a good angle. And I can't really see what's over there. I'm gonna change the angle. Got the mic open, might have it at the call. So we're gonna do our first SD in here, and we also gotta get this Samsung on here. So I'm gonna get it on. So eventually it's like taking a while to get into it. So it might, I guess it's just gonna take a long time. So you wanna do it properly. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna see right here if this has like a screen recorder. So a screencast, screen record right here. So you don't want to do no screen recording unless it's after November, before the new year, after February, the missing mystery of the 12th day, after that 12th hour, couple days ago, after Diamond Black, after whatever second flatland. So I'm just gonna play this video. It's like Google Sonnet using backup codes for 19. So let's say what we got here. I haven't logged into my Notaverse since 2022. Before this plans, before I got my Galaxy Note 8, before I had another one of this phone was my first phone. After that, maybe I had a phone in between before I ordered my Curry, Colorado, before I got these two little things, before my BMO writing on the wall was before I got the second phone of this when people try to scam me before they got me the chicken after no more snap after 2011 when a bitch was saying, oh, I want to lock him in the hospital, now you want to claim you're feeling salty as hell. So I could also use this phone for a couple more accesses, but it's like I'm just gonna change my main Google account to my 2006. I think this was after 2016, before Skokie, before I started going 21, after whatever Skokie 2004 was before my MSI was after 2015, and like '04 was before Bad Picture, after whatever MSI was after my Legion was before I might have went to the lake after that when before I stopped. I didn't go to the church. I didn't go 2 months and play my storage after 2016 was a certain way. So I even had this stuff in a certain time. And I guess I was already getting attacked in 2020 before this month, November, and I was already getting attacked in 2020 before 2022 and 2019 before 2021 was after these stuff was in my storage. I guess people got so angry they were trying to exist in my presence because they were so jealous and angry that I was going to be a young me regardless. So I guess once I made my porn website, people start trying to get a horny off of me. They started scrunching their face. They used to giggle like a bitch when they tried to do a sack after a sack with 2015 before people existed before others. before, like I guess people were just like people before. But when I used to go to the libraries, the chest on my eBay was already after people said, oh, he smacked the championship of Christ out your mouth instead of you having like a homosexual thinking you were going to reveal the mysteries of God because your homosexual ass got the coronavirus after 2021. 3 years smacked out of homosexual month before 2025 was before coronavirus, 2021 before age 21 before 2021, after 12, 21, 23, 32, flip 21, 13. 200 infinity in between each vertical. Special year, one championship versus three sport event in 1 year. Split two off season flatland. Didn't even mention the NHL 2016. Didn't even mention, FIFA 2022. 365 versus the whole globe of 2016, and then 16, 14, 360, 2002, the last walk. BNO give me $20 bill. I might walk up to the lockup and pay it, because last time I walked there and I went to the PNC Bank and I went to the three branches, before the Daifu was after, was before the 2022, and then I went for a walk to BME face to face, but it's still the same thing that was before 7-Eleven was built, before whatever Black and Simple was already after 2016 championship was before whatever, when I guess, it's not necessary for people to say, oh, I want to come back and return. So I had to end my belief because I was growing 32. I have to move on to my distance and my destiny, you see. So people can't be trying to say, oh, I want to release a coronavirus because I have one thing to prove. After 2016 was before my track phone returned. This is actually a track phone. And then, this is a bum phone. I still have one coming in the mail. So like when I went to the zoo, returned to the zoo after 2022, Amazon was returned to all the 22 before, with to the thing was already after. I was getting attacked a long time ago, before, I guess, like when it's like still same as before 7-Eleven Rigdorville was built. After age time when people started trying to stop me from my South City was already before Gateway, was already before Pulaski, before any picture, was before Cook Brothers, Mariano's employment, before the Texas is going to be after an attack in between when they first chicken after Chinese food was before people were attacking me in 2020, claiming that they when I get these disposable cameras, it didn't exist when they claimed that there's no evidence of a canvas order in a certain time from this account. But it's still the 11th of this decade, third year, and it's still the 11th after 2011, after the third year, the first decade was already before. Bad Picture was before Swedish Hospital 2017. Chinese food was already before, like on the $20 bill with my Chase Bank and my PNC locker. Because if I go to my lockup storage and I do a walk there, it will be I could pay for it because I would visit 3 branches after YMCA 2020, and my civil court, my current restraint was before my before Buckingham Fountain was before, I guess, a crybaby thought that they were gonna finesse a nigga. After the friend got things they blamed it on me, I just turned down a little bit because the third fool that was attacking me in Dollar Tree before I returned to the Horner Park. After had nothing to do with a crybaby bitch. Telling people you existed in secret before the coronavirus. Now you're homosexual and to come out after age 21, claiming that you want to act like a bitch. Telling people what he built has to do with you being. Telling people Josiah called the police, get knocked the fuck out. Even it was called before this, even before Josiah existed out of 2001. Tried to go back before the fat lady called the police 2012. Now you're telling people you believe in Jesus because he smacked the 2016, 2021, 2012 Olympics, 3 events to 3 neighbors. Didn't exist 2004, first decade lockup, walked to at 20 PNC, returned there because why is it that I walked there and then I wrote on the wall after and then I wrote on the wall, return after my maybe like October end before the Diamondback return because I was already writing there. After I went to the BMO 9/11 was already before I went back to the Chase Bank Road on the pole after Mount Cup was in there, and the thing before the Thai food was even after I might have went to to my pawn shop return from my IHOP before my Ravani singing microphone under my job quote microphone before ID 2022 red draw. Because I guess people got offended. So I really don't want this to delete.